Hey, what's going on people, BareFox here and welcome back to another brand new video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can fix your input latency and get better performance in game. So make sure to watch this guide till the end, and without wasting up any further ado, let's get started. Alright, step number 1 is keeping your Windows up to date with the latest version. And for that, you need to open up settings on your Windows, go to Windows Update, and over here click on check for updates. If there are any updates possible, make sure to do it, since it is going to help your PC fix the bugs that might be causing input latency. If there are any pending updates possible, make sure to download and install them and restart your PC once to ensure that your system is running on the latest version. Well, before moving ahead, I would like to introduce you all to GVGMall, a store which fulfills all your digital needs for games and gift cards in one place. GVGMall has a wide variety of digital keys for games and in-game currency for multiple vendors, which is legit, reliable and convenient. On the website, you can find a lot of categories where you can get Steam and Origin, as well as PC game gift cards and genuine Windows activation key. I, however, liked how convenient it is to get a genuine Windows key, since I do not like the Activate Windows watermark on my screen, and to fix it I can literally get a Windows key for a huge discount. Generally you can get Windows 10 for $53.78, but on this sale you can get it for $21.75, and if you use my code FOX25 you can get additional 25% off at just $16.31. And you also have Windows 11 update for free, and it is perfect time to get rid of that Windows activation mark. There are multiple payment methods which are convenient, and once you buy it, you will get an email within minutes, and using that code, you can activate your Windows in no time. So go check out GVGMall, links are in the description below. Step number 2 is disk defragmentation, and this is really important. Press your Windows key and then search for disk defragment and optimization. Then once you are here, you are looking for your local disk C. If that is hard disk drive, you need to defrag it, but if it is a solid state drive, you need to optimize it. Optimizing that will trim your drive, and it will make compartments on your SSD that will improve your SSD's performance, and it could also result in better performance and lower input latency if it might be causing one. Also, click on change settings and make sure that you run it daily, just in case you haven't done it, so it will do it every single day, so you do not have to manually commit and do it again and again. Step number 3 is de-animating your Windows, and it is really important. What you need to do is press your Windows key once again and then look for adjust the appearance and performance of Windows. Once the performance option opens right in front of you, you're gonna click on adjust for best performance, click on show thumbnails instead of icons, as well as smooth edges of screen fonts. That will disable all of the unnecessary and unwanted animations on your Windows and ensure better performance, since it will be reducing your memory usage. Also, go to the advanced section, and for the processor scheduling, make sure to set it on programs and then click on apply. Next step is system configuration, also known as the boot configuration, and for that you need to search for system configuration on your PC, and once a small window opens up, you're gonna go to the boot section, click on advanced option, click on number of processors and choose the maximum number of processors available for your PC. Now this will utilize all of the cores while booting up, as well as increase your gaming performance in the long run. Simply click on OK. Now go to services, and you need to disable the unnecessary services from here. Now over here you need to click on hide all Microsoft services, so you do not accidentally disable the important ones, and the rest of these services you can disable all of them, or you can pick some of them to be disabled. I personally suggest you guys to disable all of these services, which are the lightning services of your peripherals, such as the RGB controls, so I have disabled them. Also, if there are any browser services related to auto updating, you can also disable them, and that should be good. Now once it is done, simply click on apply and then click on OK. Next step is create a restore point, and this is really important. Search for create a restore point on your PC, and then over here select your local disk C, click on configure, and then make sure the turn on system protection is enabled. Then click on create and name it input delay, just so you remember it, and simply click on create. I highly recommend you guys not to skip this step, because if you want to revert back to old settings, it will really help you guys a lot. Next step is downloading the input delay fix pack. I'll be leaving a link to this down in the description below. In case you're facing any issues downloading this pack, you can always join my Discord server for a detailed downloading tutorial. Now once you have downloaded, open this thing up and maximize the screen. Now in here you will find in 5 simple folders. First one is the batch optimization. Now make sure to run all of these as administrator. Now this one will clean your DNS cache, this one will clean your log files, this one will remove your temporary files, this one will disable HPET, that is high precision event timer. In some cases this can result in input latency, so disabling it will help you guys a lot. Lastly is the input delay fix batch file that will disable your mitigations, as well as a few more things on your PC which are not really required. Simply run all of these batch files. Now go to the second folder, which is the keyboard latency fix. Now you need to comment down your keyboard specifications, that means the model number of your keyboard, and I'll be replying to you guys with the best keyboard buffer that you need to use. Make sure I have also left a default keyboard buffer in case you don't like the settings. Next is the mouse latency, and once again you can run the fixed mouse delay, that will help you guys a ton. Also, disable pointer precision is optional. I do not recommend laptop users to do this since it will make your trackpad slow. In case you're using a mouse on your laptop, you can do it. In case you're using a PC, you can do this one, but laptop users do not do this one. Next is CMD optimization, and in here I have left a input delay CMD text. Now open this thing up and you will find in all of these commands. You need to open up command prompt, run this as administrator. Now once it opens up, you are going to copy the first command, copy it and paste it over here, press enter, and that should be done. Next is this one, you need to copy it, paste it here, and that should be done. This thing will take a bit of your time, but once it is done, you're good to go. Next you have to copy this command and then you need to paste this over here, press enter. Now if this element is not found, that means that you do not have this thing on your PC. That is good, you do not really need it. We are using this to delete this file, and that will improve your PC's boot. Now in case you want to restore these commands, you can always use these commands again, and that will re-enable this and this value. Lastly is timer resolution. You need to open this thing up, run timer resolution as administrator, and once a small window opens up, you're gonna click on maximum, and that will set your input latency all the way to 0.500 millisecond, and that is really good for your PC. Just keep it minimized and close the input delay pack and you're good to go. So guys, I hope that helped you out. If it did, make sure to leave a like and smash the subscribe button since it really helps me out. We'll see you guys in another video. Until then, stay tuned, keep watching BareFox, and peace out.